Hi, welcome to Rhodes Video Recipe Box. My name's Mitch, and I'm here with my wife Lisa today.
Hi everyone.
And we're going to make a really great, interesting recipe.
Yes, we're making Philly cheesesteak pizza.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start out with 9 Rhodes dinner rolls. And these have been sitting out for a little while, and so they're nice and soft and completely defrosted. You can also use 6 Texas rolls. So while I'm rolling this out in a pizza shape, Lisa's going to cut up the vegetables.
Yes, we have one medium yellow onion, which I'm just going to slice. And then we also have 1 medium green bell pepper, which I'll cut into strips. And we have a cup of button mushrooms.
Okay, I'm starting to get this out to a nice oblong shape. You can also just use your fingers and push it out a little bit, get it in so we can get a nice big pizza. We're going to have about a 1/4 of an inch thick for the pizza crust.
And on your bell pepper, what I like to do when I cut it, I just cut it in half, and then I just pull the seeds out with my hands. Just is a little bit easier for me. So we're just going to cut this bell pepper into thin strips.
Okay, we're about there. So what I'm going to do is transfer it to a pizza pan, or just a sheet pan here. I'm going to spray it with a little nonstick cooking spray. And just lift it up and put it on here. And it will kind of, we need to just stretch it back a little bit. All right, so right before you put it in the oven, you want to poke it with a fork to prevent it from bubbling. Okay, and then we're going to put it in the oven, and we have one right over here that's already been pre-baked. It's a little bit larger. So this is ready to go, and so we're going to start with our sauce, which is Cheez Whiz.
And I have some onions and peppers and mushrooms that have already been sauteed in a little olive oil, and just salt and pepper them to taste. I'm going to grab those over here by the stove. And while Mitch puts the Cheez Whiz on, I'm going to cut some deli roast beef, just about a 1/2 pound, and just slice it in thin strips.
Okay, so I got the Cheez Whiz going here. Just going to spread it with a spatula. That seems to work the easiest. Just spread it all over the pizza, just right up, but still keep a little edge for the crust. Have it a nice pizza. Okay, so we're about ready here with this.
It's looking good, sweetie.
Yeah.
Have you ever had Cheez Whiz on a pizza before?
No. I've had white sauce, red sauce.
Yeah.
But Cheez Whiz, no.
Yep. Well,
but it is good.
It sure is. Can't wait to taste it.
All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and put that on.
Okay, so I'm just going to sprinkle the roast beef all over the pizza. If you've got some real meat eaters in your family, you could do a little bit more.
Help you out here.
Thank you. Okay, and then we're going to put on our sauteed onions and peppers and mushrooms. We're just going to sprinkle those on. We're big onions and pepper fans in our family, so we like lots of onions and peppers.
And it gives a good fresh taste with the vegetables on it.
Yeah, even the kids are enjoying the bell peppers these days, so that's a good thing.
Okay, let's get it all spread out.
Okay, and then we're going to top this with a cup of grated provolone cheese. So you just want to sprinkle your cheese all over the top there.
All right, this is looking good.
Yep, can never have too much cheese, right, hon?
Right.
Yeah, cheese is a good thing.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to finish off the pizza by melting it in the oven at the same temperature, 350 degrees. So 10 minutes about. So we're going to get it here, and we're going to put it in. And we have one that's already ready here. That's perfect timing.
That looks great.
All right. There it is, completely melted. So here's a hot pad.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to cut this up and give it a try.
Cool.
Okay, sweetheart, you take the first piece.
Thank you. All right, let's taste it.
Let's do it.
Wow.
That is so good.
The onions give it a really good flavor, along with the meat and the cheese whiz. Who would have thought cheese whiz? All right. Well, for the complete recipe, go to rhodesbread.com, and thanks for baking with Rhodes.